Welcome again, everyone. Welcome to another Let's Play series. This time we're starting up the Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. And we're going to be doing all three of these games. I mean, I say three. There's really, I think, 5 now Prince of Persia games. But the original trilogy, The Sands of Time, The Warrior Within, and The Two Thrones, they're really the only ones worth anything in most people's opinion. I mean, the other ones are fun to play, don't get me wrong, but they've just got their share of mess-ups, and people have kind of considered them not nearly as good. Plus, I don't really want to play them, so I'm not going to. Hopefully, you guys have seen this game a little bit before. I guess I'll just show you rather than try and explain what the Prince of Persia is. I got my gamepad all set up and got some gorgeous backgrounds going. Here we go. Let's watch the opening cinematic.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first, I am the son of Shahram, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
No, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within.
See how rides. Like a warrior son.
Whew. Wakey wakey.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior in the first battle.
See if we can help these guys get in. Nope. Alright, so, I guess now I can show you what the Prince of Persia is all about. This guy is the most athletic person in the history of video games, I swear. Except for maybe Altair and Ezio or whatever from Assassin's Creed, which personally I think kind of stole from this game a lot. Which is okay. It's a game worthy of stealing from. And Assassin's Creed is excellent. I love the storyline. I'd play that, but I don't think I'd be able to with my computer. Ooh, our first fight. I'm not gonna play games with this guy. I'm just gonna kill him the way I know how. So you can block with right trigger, and you can do acrobatic stuff off these people. Oops. Whoa, I'm almost dying here. By pressing X towards them. But yeah, so the combat in this game is kind of interesting. It's like instanced, sort of, where you've got little sections where you're going to fight people and then you move along from there.
Many men that day sought to win honor and glory on the battlefield, that their king might say to them, as Khosrow said to Rustam, "You are the noblest of my warriors." From the moment my sword tasted blood, I knew this would not be my way. I would win my father's praise, not by killing, but by being the first to find the Maharaja's treasure vault and the wonders within.
pretty noble. Doesn't mean we're not going to kill these people. Alright, here we go. Start with this guy. Oops. Not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Whoa now. Oh yes. That's how you do it. See, it's kind of weird. He's like, okay, I'm done. I'll put my sword up. Hoi. So let's see here. Onto the ladder, Prince. There we go. Yeah, so this game, back in the days when I had a PlayStation 2, it's one of the only games that I really played on it, because I didn't own that for very long before the 360 came out, I guess. But yeah, I played through this game a couple of times, and it's just a lot of fun. So I thought it'd be a good one to Let's Play. Good amount of action, but plenty of time to just sit and chat. Oh goodness. Easy enough. Just die. Gotcha. And let's put our sword away. Alright, now we have to find our way over to that hole that they blast into the side of the place. Not too difficult. This game's all about ledge hopping and wall running, and makes it a lot of fun, really. Uh-oh, there's a guy in there. Oops. I really wanted to do something cool there, but didn't go that way, I guess. Okay, so you're going to be seeing me use a lot of the same moves over and over on guys, like I just did, to kill all of them. It's not because, you know, I want it to look boring, it's just because, honestly, that's the only way to kill things quickly in this game. Every enemy has their own certain weakness, pretty much. And the early enemies, that's pretty much the weakness for all of them. Is that jumping over their backs, kind of slicing attack. But, you know, that's just the way it goes, unfortunately. The Warrior Within and the Two Thrones, the next two games in the series, they're very combat. They're not combat.
Shall I continue my story from here, the next time we're interrupted?
Yes, please. They're not combat oriented. I'll just save over this. I was testing it.
Done.
They're not combat oriented necessarily,
here next time.
but they are. They just do a lot better job with the combat. That's another thing I love about this game, is that the prince is just telling a story the whole time. It leads to some pretty funny moments, especially if you die. It's like, wait, no, that's not how it happened. I did a wall run here, and then I jumped over the bridge, and wait, what?
And there it lay, just out of reach, the dagger of time. There was a treasure I could carry with pride as a trophy of our victory. If I could only get there.
Oh, you're the Prince of Persia. You can get there. No problem. I want it. Put a wall run here. Get the candles. Get burned. Ow. Oh joy, traps. A staple in the Prince of Persia. Avoid spiky poles. Okay. I love that that's what they're called. I mean, they're not like, I don't know, bladed columns. No, they're spiky poles. It's another thing I haven't mentioned yet because I haven't gotten hurt yet. Water is what heals you in this game. So if I fell down there below me, oh, you can't see it. Then, whoops, oh shoot, oh no, okay. If I fell down below me here and pressed right trigger, I would drink some water and restore my health. What is the... I have a button, there it is. The alternate view. It's quite helpful. Oh jeez. I did not see that coming. So if you saw the movie of this game, sorry, I guess. I actually kind of enjoyed it, honestly. It's not... I mean, everyone said it was terrible, but everyone didn't play the game. Not saying it's completely true to the game, but it's not far off. And it's, you know, it's got the humor that you want and the action that you want, and the only thing it could have used more of was a bit more like free running kind of stuff. But, you know, can't always get what you want. It's pretty good considering. I mean, how do you do a live action game of somebody this athletic when no one exists? His hand, climb up his shoulder. We'll jump off his head a couple of times. It's an odd place to keep a dagger.
Sand.
Well, that was lucky. Woo! Yep, that'd be my first reaction too.
It was time to get out. Now.
Oh gosh. Why are there spikes below all this? I don't understand. Who designed this castle and was like, let's put spikes there? Unless this is kind of an Indiana Jones kind of moment where you take the golden idol and then everything falls apart around you, or a giant boulder comes trying to crush you.